How can a $50 instant tent from Walmart do better than a hot tent that is meant to be in freezing temperatures? And look, it's got the same style vent as, I'm sure you guys know, this. A little mushroom. Hey everybody, welcome back to Adventures of Spackmann. Today, we're looking at the 3-person instant A-frame tent from Ozark Trail with rainfly. Ever since I picked this up 2 weeks ago, I've been very excited to test this out and see how it does in the Spackmann water torture test. I like how it has a separate rainfly versus the 4-person instant A-frame tent that Ozark Trail has, which is my favorite tent. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it in the description down below. But this one is really cool. When you take the fly off, the whole top is all mesh. The back window isn't as much mesh as the 4-person one, but it does have mesh on the back wall. But the side walls from here all the way up is mesh. Setup of this tent takes about twice as long as the 4-person instant A-frame tent because of the rainfly. The main body of the tent takes 30 seconds to set up, and then you got about 30 seconds for the rainfly too. The rainfly has little clips that just clip right onto the D-rings on the bottom by the feet. So just like the 4-person A-frame tent, you unfold it, you extend the poles, stake it down, and then you put the rainfly on. And here's Remy Dog. I'm assuming Lila's coming down. Yep, here comes Lila. And then there's 2 guy outs on either side of the rainfly, and you guy those out, and setup is done. So let's check this tent out, guys. So one of the main differences between this one and the 4-person tent is the door. It's 2 zippers instead of 1. We got 1 zipper that goes horizontally across the bottom and 1 zipper that goes up. And they're a little smoother than the other tent. This tent is a square. It's 7 feet by 7 feet, and it's a 3-person tent. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. I'd say 3. It would fit 3 people. Would you be smushed in here? Most likely, yeah. 1 person, 2 people, plenty of room. Now, like I said, from here up is all mesh, so let's come inside and check this out. Oh, it looks like we only get 1 pocket in here. No step 2 holders, just the 1 pocket. There's the back window, and it's always open because it's covered with the rainfly. And then here's the sides too. The whole top is mesh. It is really hot out, and it is hot in here right now. So the bathtub floor isn't very high. It comes up maybe a ½ inch. I don't know if that's gonna affect the tent at all, but it might. We'll find out. I mean, most likely it does come up, so unless you're flooded out, then that will be a problem. But you know what time it is now. We're gonna get that hose going. Hi, Remy Dog. We're gonna set up the hose. Oh, he just closed the door. Oh, and hit me in the face with his tail. All right, back to what I was saying. You guys know what time it is. Now we're gonna set up the water torture test. I'm gonna run the hose on the tent for an hour. I'm gonna check in at the 30-minute mark. If anything happens for me to relay to you guys, I will let you know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in an hour. So let's get the hose set up. All right, guys, let's see the coverage. Oh, this side is getting blasted. Oh, look at that rain coming off of there. It's gonna be interesting to see how this does. Oh, wait, there's 2 stakeout spots on the side I forgot about. For proper testing, let's stake those out. All right, now we're staked out on both sides. This side's getting it pretty well. You said hi, is that what you said? Hi. All right, Spackmann water torture test is on its way. It's about 4:10 right now, so I'll see you back at 5:10 unless there's something to relay you guys. So let's get this test on its way. Both sides are getting it pretty well. All right, guys, see you in an hour. All right, everybody. It's been an hour. I checked it at the 30-minute mark. I gotta say, it was bone dry again, just like the 4-person instant A-frame tent. I have a suspicion that these tie-out spots on the bottom, where I staked it out when I started the water, those might be a weak spot, so I triple checked both sides of those, and those were dry too. So let's go inside and check out how it did. This door's a little more rain friendly. Come with me, guys. Remy and Lila's running around. You want to come in here too? Come on. See, much less rain came in when I opened the door. Well, by rain, I mean water. You see any water on the floor, babe?
No.
Let's take my sunglasses off.
That's really cold over here.
It is really cold underneath it because of the water that's underneath the tarp. So this is one of those guy out spots there. It's reinforced. Here's the other one, and they're both dry. All of the netting is bone dry. Oh, you got the matches?
Yeah.
Guys, it's freaking dry again. This tent is dry too. It is really hot in here, like extremely hot. But it's dry, the whole thing's dry. The only water in here is from me coming in, right there, because there's no water on the mesh that came in with me. And it's only a couple drops. All corners, you can see water's been hitting this side. They're all dry. Look at the dead horse or deer flies in here already. It's only been set up for an hour. It is completely dry, guys. Once again, Ozark Trail for the win. That is just, it's so insane to me how they can make, so I think this is $55 tent. You can't buy it online right now, only in stores, and I can't find them anymore. So maybe you guys can have some luck.
Can I show them the matches?
Yeah, they can see them.
That's the matches, and they have these,
Strike spot.
what?
The strike.
The strike thing. It says keep away from children. So yeah. And then when you open them,
It is hot in here.
yeah, it's really hot. And then when you open them, these matches, and it also claims they're wind and waterproof matches. Right there. So.
And we are planning on heading out camping in 2 days for an overnighter, and we'll be bringing those, and Lila wants to start the fire with those. So keep an eye out next week for that video, guys. All right, guys, so I think this passes. You can't buy this online yet, but my buddy found it in stores for $55. He sold it to me for $40. He didn't want to use it. He said it was too small for him and his girlfriend, but it's perfect size for me. So I think it passed, guys. What do you think? It's been holding out water for an hour. I think it's a pass. Let me know what you guys think of this tent. If you like this sort of thing, think about hitting the subscribe button. I'll leave it right here in the middle.
Right here. And thank you for joining us on this one. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.